more. So you always say that. I ain't playing no more now. Let's get it. Alright, like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the freaking vibes. Hit the notification bell, man. Cash App, Soul Mirror 29. PayPal, Suicide Ace 29. Let's get into it. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it. It's out there. They worried about it. Essential. Who sent you? Alright, let's go. Alright, so Dave Chappelle, man. My man Dave Chappelle is out with another special that's on Netflix called The Closer. I just got done watching the whole thing in its entirety. He said the stand-up was kind of sad. I mean, you know, that if that's how you feel about it, I can't change how you feel about it. That's how you took it. I can't change how you took it. Alright, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of the conversation. Now, before we get to that, let's understand what comedy is. People know what comedy is because they do it amongst each other. Wait a minute. So wait. You mean people do comedy amongst each other? Duh, that's what we be doing when you cool, blah, blah, blah. You might say this, you might say that. You might say something that could be offensive, but not over there. It might not be. You know what's up, man. He said, it's very good, but it's, yeah, what happened to his trans friend was sad. Yeah. What's up, Black Pearl? Okay. So that's what comedy is. I'm sick and tired of people crying over comedy. Stop it, bro. If you don't like it, don't like it. It is what it is. What's up? I don't want to hear no trans nothing or no LGBTQ nothing. I don't want to hear it. Because you know what? It's a lot of those individuals that come from that environment. They talk a lot of stuff about us. Oh, damn. Don't you got, you know? What's up, beautiful? So, I mean, it is what it is. Just let it be what it is. It's comedy. You know, you don't gotta like it, but you ain't gotta keep on. I want it removed from Netflix. They want it removed from Netflix. Get out of here, man. Stop this. Because you know what? It's a lot of trans that be going into the ladies' room. And it's a lot of ladies who don't like it. Are you fighting for that? I don't see a big movement for that. It's a lot of trans is going inside the lady room and showing theyself. Where y'all at? In California, they got a big thing on that. Where y'all at? Stop it. Pipe it down. Pipe it down. Let it be. If you don't like it, it is what it is. You can't get sensitive about everything. Stop being sensitive about every goddamn thing. God damn, this is crazy. Anyway, I watched the whole comedy special. You know what I'm saying? I watched the whole comedy special, and I think it's a good one. You know what I'm saying? You get to you get to see certain things you probably never heard. That's what comedy is about. It's about current events and what happens in their life. That's what comedy is. Alright? So that's what it is. Now, there's a part in there with the baby. Remember, the baby had to go through his thing because he's at a concert saying, hey, I don't want the homies in the car, you know what I'm saying, giving fellatio to another man and blah, 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 blah. And then, Hey, stop. Stop it, man. Cut it out. It's the baby. But see, that's what this is, man. It's sad, but it's anyway. So that happened. And so he brought that up, and he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that the baby can kill somebody in Walmart and y'all still love him. But if he say how he feels about something about, two men being together, if he says he don't like two men being together, he's like, I don't understand. What's up with that? He actually popped somebody in Walmart, but I believe it was self-defense. You niggas ain't crying about that. But then he ain't rocking with two men being together. Hey, we don't have to rock with two men being together. You can't force people to rock with that. If they don't rock with two men or two women, you can't force, or trans, you can't force people to rock with it. Stop all the crying. What's up? I cry too much, man. Stop the bull crap. Everybody, the ones who not on that side and the one who is. A lot of people just be crying and crying and crying. Man, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like button and the share button when you come in. Stop playing. How's it 5 people, 1 like? What's wrong with you? Suey is back. I'm on the tear. Y'all better stop playing. Hit the damn like button. God dang, man. He sent you. Who sent you? Who sent you niggas not to hit the like button? I'm back on my bully. Let's go. God dang. Alright? So, I don't understand. Stop all the crying, man. Damn. Everybody not gonna like you or like what you do. Stop crying. I can't believe they said. Shut up, man. I'm tired of y'all. It's not that serious. Anyway, so that happened. Then, so that they crying about that, right? and it's true. Thank you very much. Thank you. He said, in the Barclays Center, their women bathrooms are fitted with trend. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I talked to this girl I'm trying to talk to, right? I asked her a question because she's part of that umbrella. She likes women. So, but I'm trying to holler at her. You know, I've been trying to holler at this lady for years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not like really, but let her know, like, damn, girl, maybe one day. But now I'm really trying to holler at her right now. And now that we super older, she like women, right? So so these topics, I get to talk to her about that and get an honest opinion. You feel me? So, and when these topics come up, I get to go hit her up and say, yo, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? So it's actually, you know what I'm saying? Because she like women, so I get to run these topics by her, like, yo, what you think about this? So I took this topic, you know what I'm saying? And when the baby had his thing, I took that topic to her too and say, yo, what's up? And we had our back and forth. So I took this topic to her and said, yo, let's talk about this too. And she like, yo, I rock out with Dave Chappelle. I think Dave Chappelle is right. The world is crazy. How the hell that people that goes under the LGBTQ community that she's a part of always crying? It's not that serious. It's a comedy thing, right? She said, yo, chill. It's not that serious. So I think, you know, we got to learn how to understand people, you know, more than just cry. We are prone to cry before understanding. See what I'm saying? People cry before they understand. Man, shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of dope to actually have somebody that you're trying to holler at that's under that umbrella, and you can just run that by him and see what they think. With the baby, we wasn't in the beginning, we wasn't on the same page. You know what I'm saying? But when things further came out, I was like, oh, okay, because sometimes you got to think about it. But it's still not that, it wasn't that serious either. But you know, depending on what you say, it's how you say it too. Remember, it's how you say things. Sometimes it's probably not what you said, it's how you say it. So, you know, everybody is going to, not everybody is going to understand why you said it or how you say it. And you can't help that. Whoever get offended, you're just going to get offended. You know what I'm saying? So you do your thing and you move on. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing and you move on. You feel me? That's how it is. You know, no need to be canceling people, cancel this and cancel that. Nah, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, what's up? Try to understand. I mean, it's gonna be some people who's gonna go hard at the LGBTQ community. That's just what it is. That's life. Some people gonna bomb on their ass because they like, I ain't with none of that. I'm gonna bomb on you. That's life. And some people gonna go after the people who don't rock with it. Don't you see a lot of LGBTQ communities get mad because we don't rock with that? So if you can do it, then we can do it. That's life, man. People are not gonna accept everything. That's what it is. There's no reason to there's no reason for that. He sent you. Who sent you? Man, get over that shit, man. Stop playing with yourself. Alright, so boom. Then he goes to the trans thing, you know. He had a trans friend that wanted to do comedy. She opened up the show, but she bummed, but she didn't cry about it. She was in the front row. They rocked out. Then, you know, a heckler tried to heckle her, and then she ended up bombing on his ass, and everybody loved it. So he's like, damn, you're funny, but you wasn't funny on the stage. You know, but they ended up Twitter ended up going after her, and you know what I'm saying. Next thing you know, she ends up killing herself. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, the trans ended up killing herself because Twitter couldn't believe that she was rocking with Dave Chappelle. You know, a person who talks about how he don't rock with trans like that. And so they get upset. They went to Twitter. They bullied her, they do all, and then next thing you know, jumps off a building and kills herself. You know what I'm saying? And that is a wild story right there. And that's what's wrong with people. Stop bullying people, canceling people, trolling people, harassing people, because they don't believe what you believe. They don't think how you think, and they don't accept what you accept. That's stupid. You're going to troll a trans person because they rock with Dave Chappelle because he does his comedy, how he don't rock with y'all. So you mad because somebody else that's under your umbrella or your lifestyle rock with him. Man, it's all about individual. Get out of here with that crybaby shit. Go. That's sad. And that's why it's a lot of suicide going on. It's a lot of killing going on because people don't want to accept, hey, if I don't rock with that, then cool. You don't gotta cry about it. You don't rock with us. Do you know how it is to be black in America and people say they don't rock with us? Okay, you already know how it feels. What's wrong with you? So just because you want to switch up your lifestyle, you gonna forget how it is to be black in America and you gonna get up there crying? They say they don't like us because we like the same sex. Man, get your ass out of here. You're black, first of all, so you already know how it is. That's because you change your lifestyle. You don't get to just act like you don't remember what it is to be black in America. Huh? Everybody not gonna like your ass. Now get over it. Huh? As long as ain't nobody disrespecting you, chill the fuck out. Man, this shit don't make no goddamn sense. Essentia. Who sent you? You hear me? Stop the bullshit. LGBTQ something was mad because Dave said that he was a TERF, meaning a feminist sort. Yes, feminist. Thank you. That is a great thing. Feminist. Okay, a lot of us thought, believe that feminist is all, only for women. Okay, Dave Chappelle said, yo, I looked up feminist because I wanted to see, was I feminist? I want to see. So he actually looked up the word. He said, well, feminism is not a gender. Feminism is not a race. Feminism is just you want, certain rights and equality for women. He said, well, shit, I guess I'm a feminist. I said, okay, that's it. And people get mad over that too. And that's why people get mad at me. Okay? He said gay people need their own planet. All they do is cry. No. People need to understand what goes on in this world and understand that we live in a gumbo pot. And at some places, you need to just act accordingly. That's it. That's all this is. We live in a gumbo pot. So you need to understand that you don't get to just wake up every day crying. You need to understand what it is and move accordingly. That's what this is. I can't wake up crying every day. I know there's people every day who don't like black people. Everywhere. You think I get to just wake up crying every day? I can't do that. It's not going to help me. Because they're still going to think like that no matter what. They still going to hate black people. They still going to want to harm black people. It's not going to change if I cry about it. It's not going to change. That person is that person. Those people are those people. That is what that is. He say, oh, they confusing children. Oh, so you mean to tell me gang members don't confuse children? You mean to tell me parents that do whatever they want to do, don't be confusing children? Is that what you saying? Is that what you trying to say? That only LGBTQ people confuse children? Is that what you saying? Because that ain't true at all. See, I noticed that y'all gonna find something to blame. People like to blame something else. I mean, I like to give it all. So if you're gonna blame the LGBTQ for confusing children, I need you to blame those parents that's not a part of that confuse children as well. Are you gonna do that too? Because it's easy just to point over there and say it's all their fault. Nah, we got a lot of heterosexual men and women who confuse children too. Are you gonna bring that up? Are you gonna type that out too so we can see We can see everything and then start assessing things, or you just gonna get mad at one group and blame one group and that's it. Huh? See that I can't do that, brother. I'm not a part of, I don't want to be part of that world where you just like to come up and blame one part all the damn time. Nah. My kids aren't around gang members. I live in suburbs. Well then what are you crying about then? What you crying about? I live by the law of God. You over here trying to be politically correct. No, this is called keeping it honest. You don't live by no laws of no damn God. How you living by the laws of God and you ain't being truthfully honest? Shout out to my homie Truthfully Honest. Huh? How you live by the laws of God and you ain't being truthfully honest and give your kids the whole thing? You think because you moved to the suburbs that the rest of the world is going to stop? Is that what you think? You need to tell your children the whole truth no matter where you move. You think because you moved to the suburbs, the rest of the world is just not going to try to get at your children? That's what you believe? You think because you ran to the suburbs that the rest of the world won't try to entrap your children? Is that what you believe? Because moving to the suburbs don't mean that at all. Your children still got to travel over there and go over the hump and go over the bridge and go to another state. So if you really believe because you ran to the suburbs that it's going to stop you, it's going to stop your children from seeing two women or two men, that's what you believe. You believe because you ran to the suburbs that two men and two women is going to disappear from your children's eyes? Is that what you... Nah, we don't do that. We going to say the whole truth and what it is. Now, if you believe in the Bible, that's what you said, right? Hold on. God law says two men and two women don't lay together. Okay, cool. Right? You allowed to live by that. But you're not allowed to say that two men and two women are confusing children because there are some good parents out there that's better than some parents that's not part of that lifestyle. Are you going to talk about that? Do you not know? Do you not know that? Hey, and since you do live by that law, do you go to churches and condemn the churches who participate in women and women and man? Are you going to the church in your suburbs and telling them that they're wrong? Because you know they accept those people now, right? You know they skip over that chapter now in the churches now, don't you? Are you over there? Did you live by the God laws? Wherever the church is in your suburbs, are you going into that church and telling them, oh, you're going to hell because they skipped that chapter now? Huh? Are you going in there and telling them that? Are you just sitting online typing? Because if you really believe it, you're going to go out there and push that motherfucker. See that? I hope you going to the churches that where you live at and telling them you got to get them out of here because God said only women and men lay together, not women and women. Are you going to push the word of God that you believe in, or you scared? Are you scared to push that word? Because I know a lot of y'all scared. Y'all just like to type it and then shut the hell up. So until you brave enough to go out there and fight for what you believe in, you should stop trying to blame other people saying they confusing children like people like you don't confuse children. Because I believe, you know, you're supposed to prepare your children for everything, right? And you're supposed to prepare your children for the best and the worst. So you think by saying that only two men and two women confuse children, you think that's godly. You think only blaming two men and two women, but you know that's not godly. Because you know in the godly way, you're gonna look at the whole thing and put it on the table and break it down. Because there's a lot of men and women who doesn't live that lifestyle, confuse the shit out of their children. Hey, and your mama is this, your daddy is this. Nah, your mama is the reason you can't get this. And your mama doing this. Nah, your daddy is the reason why you do this. Huh? Oh, you ain't gonna talk about that, huh? You just want to point fingers. Huh? So you can't use God whenever it fits you. I need you to use God every time you be talking. Okay? I believe in what the Most High says, the law of the land, man and women. Anything else is unnatural. Again, are you pushing that? Are you going to the churches? Are you going into your churches and pushing that? Or you just gonna go after LGBTQ online? I'm confused. Do heterosexual people confuse women, confuse children too? I'm just saying. You can believe in what you want to believe. I'm cool with that. But are you telling your children the whole facts of the facts? Yes, I don't have to go to church. I don't believe in churches. I'm spiritual, not religious. You spiritual, not religious. You spirit, you one of those? You one of those? I'm spiritual, not religious. See? The world is full of people who think they know, but they have no idea. You need to go look up spirituality and religion, and you can see they like cousins. They're like related to each other. Spirituality and religion is like related to each other. So I used to do the same thing you did. I'm spiritual. I'm religious, not spiritual. Then I switched it up. I'm spiritual, not religious. I used to do the same thing till I looked up the definition and see like we fucking being played. We being played by trying to say, nah, I don't want to do religion. I'm spiritual. Wait, I'm spiritual, but you don't even understand that you being played by trying to dish religion and say you spiritual when they like cousins. It's damn near the same thing. It's damn near the same thing. Because when you religion, you still gotta what? Meditate what? In religion, you still gotta what? Meditate what? In spirituality, you gotta meditate what? Huh? You still gotta believe in a higher thing, a higher power. Spirituality and religion, you still both believe in a higher power. Wait a minute, but then it's somebody on earth you look at and you believe and you believe and you believe. What? In the Bible, it talks about black magic, the zodiacs. Watch out for false prophets. When you go to the spiritual world, it's the same goddamn thing. Watch out for this, watch out for that. You got fake spiritual teachers over here. You think you running away because you say you spiritual number? They tricking you. It's a trick. It's a trick to make you believe that this one is better than that one. But that's not how it goes. If you really believe in God, as you say, then you would start asking God in the universe to give you the fucking facts. Because the facts will remain is, it ain't your job to say which one is better for who. If you really want to know that. It ain't your job to do that. Your job is whatever you believe in, you just spread the gospel, and whoever want to listen to it, then they would take it in and then expound on it. That is what you learn. See, what you out here doing is, you going to use that whenever you want to use it. That's it. You need to tell the whole truth. Even if you don't believe in this can actually consume you. If you go over here, if you listen to this, if you watch too much of that, you can stand on the laws as you say you is. My children, good, I push that. You have a right to push that. That's what you believe in. But being spiritual and religious is not that much difference. I don't know that how you didn't figure that. A lot of people haven't figured that out. A lot of people haven't figured out that spiritual and religious is like cousins. It's like cousins, man. That's it. It's not that much difference. It's based on who's teaching it. A lot of stuff is corrupted by who's teaching it, not the teaching itself. You might not agree with everything, but it's a lot of things over here you can work for you. It's all about what works for you. That's it. So you can hate religion all you want, but spirituality is really not that much different, right? It's really not. Depending on who's teaching it and what you believe in and what you don't believe in, it's really not that much different, is it? Nah, it ain't. It's not. You have to start paying attention. It's a game out here, man. It really is. So stand in your truth. You're supposed to do that. But while you standing in your truth, you got to tell your children the motherfucking facts that's going on outside that door. Moving to the suburbs don't change what's outside. I mean, it changed when you go outside and you drive down the street and you down the block. It changed that scenery. But it don't change what's actually going on outside. And you need to prepare your children for that. Because it can come at any time. No matter what. That's how you tell your children the facts. Well, you know, they're confusing children. But heterosexual people confuse children too. So what you mean they're confusing children? On which way? It's the sexual way? Well, you know, that is a grown person or that is an individual doing an individual thing. You should teach your children not to be, you know, so inspired or not to be so easily damn, what's the word? Goddamn. Influenced by other individuals. See? That is how you do it. Teach your children not to be influenced by other individuals. On a certain level, I should say. Because we all gonna be influenced by certain individuals. That's just how it is. But you gotta teach your children that. Because that shit's still gonna be outside. What you gonna say if one of your children change their mind? You gonna throw them to the goddamn fire? You gonna disown your children if they go outside and they change their mind? Because that's actually what happens in this world. No matter how much you tell your children that it's wrong, one day they might end up wanting to do it. For whatever reason. Are you still going to love your children if they decide to come home and they like the same sex? That's something you're going to have to deal with. You might have to deal with that. See? It's easy to say, I live by these laws. But that's you. That don't mean your children go live by them laws all their life. They might don't want to live by that law no more. They might can't find love being a heterosexual. They might find love being a homosexual. Now you might have to deal with that. You might have to deal with that because that's what goes on in this world. You know how many children grew up right with parents like you and then they went out in the world and found love in a whole different place. And they get disowned by their mama and their daddy. They got mad at Dwayne Wade because he didn't disown his son. They got mad. He didn't disown his son and throw him to the streets. They got mad. See, you might have to deal with that because this is reality. I don't care what your belief is. You have to believe that. But reality is reality, and people be changing their mind every day. People go to certain parties, then come out different every day. People be lining themselves up with those people, then come back thinking different every day. So your belief is your belief. Your children, they gonna grow up and they might start believing something different. And that's what you need to tell them. If you gonna love your children no matter what, then you need to start telling them right now. Because they might come back a little different 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. They might come back a little different. And you might gonna have to say, nah, I don't rock. You have to stand on your ground. You're gonna have to disown your children. You know that? You do know that, right? You might have to disown your own children because you said, I believe that's wrong. Well, you know, your son or your daughter might grow up and switch it up because that's where they find love at right now, at this moment. It don't mean they can't switch it back. It's a lot of people, it just be a phase. Being a homosexual sometimes is a phase for certain people. Then they go right back to being man and woman. You gotta ask yourself, if one of your children come back, are you gonna stand on that? Or you gonna look them in their eyes and say, I'm no longer your mama or your dad? That is reality, dog. That's reality. Are you tough enough to look your children in their eyes and say, I disown you because my belief said so? Because you know there's a lot of people who disown their kids over their belief or their parent or vice versa. You know that. So that is reality. You just gonna have to deal with that. You have to deal with that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with being gay. That's where I'm at. That's why I'm at. Fuck out of here. You can say F out of here to me all you want to. But reality is reality. That's your belief. That might not be your children's belief when they grow up. You're gonna have to deal with that. You can get mad at me. I don't deal with that type of shit no more. I don't want to think in a box no more. I'm all the way outside with this shit. Because that's better to understand than throw your whole kid away. See? I don't believe in gay. Fuck out of here. You don't have to believe in none of it. But your children, one of your children might do. And you're going to have to look them in the face and say, I ain't your mama no more. You're going to have to do that. To stand on what you believe in, you're going to have to do it. You know? Because my sister was doing that to my nephew. Getting all upset because that's what he wanted to do. My sister, he was raised in the church, and my nephew grew up and he switched up. And my sister was upset, calling him all type of names and all that. You want to do that? Are you down to do that? But the funny thing is, now she need his help. Now she need his help. She was mad that my nephew switched up. She used to dog him and call him all type of names, but now she need his help. Do you want to be that type of parent that disown your child, then later on in your life shit get fucked up, and now you need that same child like my sister do? You gotta be prepared. You gotta prepare yourself for those type of moments, man. See, it's easy to talk. It's easy to talk it, but when it's in your face, what you gonna do with it? The same person she talked bad about, now she need his help. See, that's reality for your ass. Ain't no Bible. Ain't no Quran. Ain't nothing can prepare you for edibles in life. You can't prepare you for that shit. You just gotta go through it. Some of this shit you just gotta go through. So you can say, fuck out of here. I ain't down with gays. Go ahead. That's your life. But you better be ready to tell one of your kids if they switch it up that they not your kids no more. You better remember this. You gotta stand on that shit. Don't switch it up. Don't be like my sister who dogged my nephew out because he switched up and then had to call him for some goddamn help after a while. Don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? It might come back and haunt your ass for dissing your child like that. The Bible said this. I'm cool with that. You heard? Believe what you want. What I would never do, I ain't dissing my child. I don't care what I believe in. That's my child, nigga. Fuck that. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, people are who they are, and sometimes things change. You feel me? Sometimes things do. And it is what it is, bro. Let people be who they are, man. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm going to disown my child. Go ahead. That's on you. You better not call that child, though. You better not call him ever. If you need something, you better call somebody else. Because you told that child to get up out of here. Huh? Just like my sister. Now my sister need him. Huh? You see that? So be prepared. Just be prepared for when you talk that talk. When you be prepared when you out here running your mouth. Okay? Be prepared when you out here running your mouth talking about, I don't care, I'm done. Okay, but make sure you do that. Because they stronger than you anyway. The LGBTQ is stronger than your ass anyway. Huh? While you out here running your mouth, they stronger than you anyway. They got more laws to protect them than you. While you out here running your mouth. Huh? Understand that. You ain't got to rock with them. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Just stay your ass over there. You ain't got to start blaming them for this and blaming them for that. Because then they can start blaming you. Heterosexual for things too. Huh? That is a lifestyle that they chose to do. But other shit don't change, That don't change. People lying don't change. People stealing and killing and playing manipulation games don't change. That's just the lifestyle. That's just the gender, that's just the relationship type of lifestyle that they switched up. All the rest of the shit is the same. You think that shit don't change? They confusing children. Heterosexuals confuse children every day. But your ass ain't ready to have that conversation, man. You do got men and women who go out there, impregnate and lie, confuse the child, blame the mama, blame the daddy, and they totally lying. That's confusing the child too. Lie and said the daddy did this or the mama did that. That's confusing the child too. So you just can't say, LGBTQ confusing children. Heterosexuals confuse children every day, all the time. Broken homes is very confusing. A lot of broken homes are confusing as fuck. Oh, you don't want to talk about that, right? You only want to tell one side of the story. We don't do that shit over here. We get busy. We gonna tell the whole thing. That's what's wrong with people and black people right now. They only want to cry about one side of the story. Nah, you need to start crying about everything. That way, more things can get put on the table. This is why you got people always battling every day, because they never want to just keep it honest about everything. The woman's side and the man's side, and then come down and we can talk about the differences and the mishaps, and we can work it out. That's never gonna happen. You know why? Because people love crying. Just cry, 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 and cry. Ah, that's right, girl. That's right, man. F them hoes. That's right, F them sorry niggas. I mean, it's cool to have certain groups that do that because, it's therapy, for people who going through things at a certain time. But you still need those people who are wise enough to be honest about the man and female perspective. And a lot of these people ain't going to do that because, it's going to mess up what they got going on. Instead of just keeping it trill about everything, they gotta pull in the female and the male audience, and they gotta battle each other. Then you got the male and the female audience. I agree. But you ain't agreeing with everything, and you need to tell them niggas they tripping. But they'll call you a simp or something if you start doing something like that. Anyway, man, I gotta get to work. I see y'all tomorrow morning. We banging out 3-4 videos a day. We back. We ain't playing. It's your boy Suey, man. Y'all know what's up. I'm one of them. You feel me? I'm one of them. People like us, man, they get scared of us, man. People like this, they scared. They get scared when we start talking. What? Huh? See, a lot of these black people that be on here, they want to keep you confused and think they got it all figured out. Tell them come back. Tell them to come see me real quick. What you say, so? Tell them to come see me, man. You will see it's a whole different ball game. I don't care how many articles they read and all that. Man, we talking about common sense, baby. Common sense take you a long way in this life. Common sense take you a long way. And I'll be getting these niggas with common sense. Common sense, man. And they think they can run them little smooth talks over me. Nah, we ain't playing that. I'm one of them. I meditate to the universe and tell them, give me everything. I'm accepting everything. I don't care how crazy it is, how egregious, how I want to know. I want to accept everything. And ever since I did that, around 2008, any answer I ever wanted, I got it. Huh? Any answer I want, I get it. The universe provided in many ways. A phone call, a video, a movie, a YouTube, a newspaper, a fucking billboard, an ad, whatever I want to figure out that's going on in the world and I want to understand, I sit back and I get to understand it. That is the thing. That's what's going on. People don't like understanding stuff. They just want to get mad without understanding. Nah, man. What Escape, right? Escape told us, all I need is understanding. Huh? That's it. You ain't gotta like what I said. You ain't gotta like what I did or nothing or what they did. But in order for you to make a real conscious decision, you need to understand why somebody said this. You need to understand why they did that. And people are so damn weak, they don't even want to tell you why they did it because they know that it's like, nigga, you shouldn't even did that. You notice that? They run their mouth, I'm real this, I'm real that. You ask them why you do it, the answer be so stupid, or they don't want to tell you because they know it was stupid. And they get mad at you because you're not going to let them rock. I don't understand it, man. Make it clear for me. You got to make it clear for me. I ain't getting it. Then they get all frustrated. Nah, we don't play that. You just can't say anything to me no more. I'm not hit. What you say? Clear it up for me. Clear it up. I can't understand you. What? They don't like people like Suey, man. They hate me, man. And I'm cool with it. Because this is who I am. This is who I am. And I'm cool with that. That way you can keep niggas away from me. When you be yourself, you gonna keep the ones who don't like you away. They don't want no parts. We don't play no go along, get along game. I'ma bomb on your ass. I'ma tell you what's up, how I feel. Period. Niggas talking about we want real niggas around us. Nah, they don't like niggas like me, man. Cause I'ma tell you what's up, boy. I'ma tell you what it is. And I don't chase niggas. Bye. I only chase females I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, do a little something with. Females is the only I would chase no nigga. Bye. Easy. I throw niggas. Bye. I don't got too many male friends. Niggas is weak, man. Niggas is weak. For real. I don't got too many male cool pet. Niggas are weak in this world. They can't handle Suey, boy. They niggas, they crying. They can't handle no nigga like Suey, boy. When they talk about males with a certain type of aura energy, nigga, I am that. And they can't handle it. They get jealous. They think they want to try to manipulate and control what I'm saying. Nah, we don't do that. Okay? I'm going to tell you what it is on both sides. Then you take the information and you do what you want to do with it. It's your life. Do what you do. I'm not going to scam you. I'm not going to trick you to believe whatever I want to believe. No, you believe whatever you believe. And it's respect. We can disagree, agree to disagree. These people want you to believe that they know everything. Don't stop being tricked by these people, man. I need you to open your eyes. Even if you don't believe in that, still try to understand what you don't believe in. That's what this is about. Don't be shunning away none of that. Even if you don't like it, I know some stuff you can shun away. I get it. Some stuff you don't really like, shun it away. I get it. But some of this stuff you still need to get just some understanding. You just need some understanding of some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I ain't rocking with that, but I understand. I understand why you doing that. You know what I'm saying? And if you not, you don't have to be all ugly and nasty. Nigga, just say, well, that's not my cup of tea, and then go about your goddamn life, man. That's what it's really about. Minding your fucking business. Do what you do in your life. It ain't for you to worry about what everybody else doing. But they talking about they follow God. I follow God. But then, nigga, if you know that, you got to really watch what you going more than what everybody else is doing. Speak your truth, nigga. Stand on it. But while you doing that, handle your business for yourself. They ain't gonna never tell you that, though. I see y'all next video. I'm out of here. I gotta go to work, man. But know that 3 to 4 videos a day. We back, baby. We running through these niggas. It's your boy, man. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper. No one safe. Poking the people. Sisterhood. Anti-bully gang. Silverback gang. Lee love the ladies. Lady loves Lee. And ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Don't chase the light. Let the light chase you. All right? You know that shit, man. It's your boy, Suey, man. We ain't playing with him. Love yourself more than any relationship. Love yourself more than any relationship. Self-preservation is key. You are important. I don't care what they told you. I don't care what your wife said, what your husband said, what your fling said. I need you to start knowing that you are important. I know life is hard. I know your life might be harder than mine or harder. I need you to go in that mirror and say, I'm the shit. And I need you to wake up every day and know you the shit and you gonna make it out of that. I've been in a lot of low places in my life, man. A lot of them. I almost committed suicide one time because of a low place. But I was able to overcome a lot of these things by crying and all of that. But now I'm in a place where now I can rebuild myself. Sometimes in life, you might not be ready and you're going to get forced. I was forced to do this. I wasn't ready, but I was forced. And I'm glad that I still stuck it out because I could have definitely went back. But I didn't because I know my mental health is more important and loving myself. Now, it's going to take you some time Some people can get over it fast. Some people get over it slow. Whatever your time is yours. Your healing process is not the same as my healing process. You know that shit, man. Your healing process is not the same as mine. My time period is not going to be the same as yours. Mental health is more important, and your peace of mind and you healing, no matter what it is, that's more important than anything, any relationship. You heard? I live this shit right now. All right? So it might take you a little while to get over that. Because sometimes it's going to take you a while to get back to that place where you can really get busy. It's okay, man. Don't beat yourself up too hard. Just keep on reminding yourself that you're going to get there. And eventually you keep on putting in the work, you're going to get there, man. I see y'all next video in the morning, man. It's your boy. All right? And, it is what it is, man. Cash App, Soul Mirror 29. PayPal, Suicide Ace 29. I'm out of here. See y'all next video. I'm bang.